Cystic fibrosis affects the lungs and digestive system. So for me, I have often cough a lot. I feel breathless. I feel very tired. It affects my digestion, so I can't absorb food in the way normal people would. So I have to eat lots of calories to make sure that I can keep my weight up. One of the things that I suffer from a lot is chest infections, and sometimes that will mean that I will have to go into hospital often for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, but intravenous antibiotics. And at the moment I'm having to do that every 2 months. It's very draining, it's very disruptive to my everyday life. Obviously when I'm in hospital I can't work, I can't do all the normal things that regular people do, so it is incredibly disruptive. Ork-ambee is a precision medicine, so it tackles the underlying cause of cystic fibrosis, which is a genetic condition. So it's a condition I was born with. At the moment, the medications that I take, they only control the symptoms, but they don't slow down the disease progression. At the moment, the life expectancy for somebody with cystic fibrosis, the median life expectancy is just 31 years old. So obviously, anything that I can take to increase my life expectancy would be fantastic. But this drug is basically revolutionary in the sense that it's the first of its kind to treat cystic fibrosis in this way. So it's vital that people like me can get access to it, because it could potentially be life-changing. The campaign to get Ork-ambee available on the NHS and other life-changing drugs for CF has been going on now for 3 years. So that's been really, really hard to see, really, really frustrating. People are really, really angry in our community because we can't get access to this drug. We've had debates in Parliament, we've had petitions, we've had protests and marches down in London and in fact across the UK, because this isn't just an issue for people living in England, but also Wales and Northern Ireland as well. They've just recently got approval in Scotland, so it's just something that's ongoing and that we're incredibly frustrated about. And for me personally, I've seen my health deteriorate in those 3 years, which is really annoying, thinking about how that drug was just literally there on the shelf, but I wasn't able to access it. And now I'm in a position that I'm in where they're talking about lung transplant, and I've finally been granted access to the drug on compassionate use.